more water, you can ask them because it's free. It's okay. And it showed up. Show it to the camera. See with the portrait. You need to ask them.
No, I'll be okay. I just got one bite.
How tall are you?
6'3".
You're so tall.
And a gray average height. Everyone here is just short. It's not my fault.
You're so tall.
Like my first weekend here, my friends took me out to the bar. I got really, really drunk, and I just couldn't count because I just couldn't comprehend that the doors were to here. So I kept hitting my head because I was so drunk I couldn't duck. I'm so used to walking through a normal sized door.
You can ask them for.
I'm okay.
Is it fun in Yokota?
In Yokota?
Yeah, I heard that they celebrate friendship festival and
Sakura Festival.
yeah.
My house is the size of a hotel room. It's very small. It's got a bed, my TV, my computer. That's it. It's got a sink.
Because you're single,
Yeah.
you're just one person.
Yeah, but in December I'm getting moved out to a tower, which is like an apartment for the most part. So
That's good then.
yeah, I'm quite happy about that.
So many people come in when they have festival, right?
Friendship Festival, I've never seen that many people wanting to go into one spot. We had to drive somewhere, and there's a bridge that goes pretty far out. It was about 2.5 kilometers outside of Yokota. That entire bridge just had people on it, and it just kept going to try to get back in the base. So okay. It was a fun time though.
I've never been to America, so I don't know the settings of the supermarket there. So I'm just curious to know. If they pay yen or USD?
It's USD on base.
Ah.
Everything's USD on base.
So you mean when you grocery shop there, you pay?
USD.
Not yen.
I wish it was yen. It'd be awesome.
I'm just curious to know what is inside of the supermarket when you are in the base.
I was happy as the weekend. Work was so boring. The entire week.
You don't like to be held in the net.
We're both adults, do whatever you want. I don't mind. Just be safe. And I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna worry about that in this country, so. My friends did something every weekend volunteered to drive back. So I gotta.
Yeah, you got everyone safe.
Yeah, I gotta do everything safe.
Yes.
I don't drink and drive.
Yes. You will get fined by the police if you drink and drive, right?
Go to jail.
Yes.
Here the legal limit is so unbelievably small. It's like a sip, and then you're immediately not allowed to drive.
Yes.
It's
yes.
in America, it's like a beer. If you have one full beer, you can drink, or a beer or two,
If they smell you that you smell beer,
or any type of alcohol
Yes.
that's just enough for a reason to arrest you. It's strict when it
Yes,
comes to
yes.
laws.
rules. They have a lot of rules.
They also have a 99% conviction rate, which is insane. So if you get charged with a crime, you're going to jail. Because America, innocent until proven guilty. Here it's guilty until proven innocent. So we've never been to a pachinko parlor. So we're let's just check one out. It's right here. And I'm all right. So I park into what I totally thought was a parking lot for this pachinko spot. We're only there for like 30 minutes. It's not for us. We didn't have a good time. So we leave. And then there was this lady right outside my car.
How did you get out to the police? You are free to go.
Yeah, in America, if you called the cops saying someone took my parking
Yes.
spot, they'd laugh in your face and hang up the phone. They wouldn't even send an officer out.
Do you tell the military police in your base that you encounter the police in Pachinko? What?
No, because
You tell them?
the Air Force police that are on base cannot do anything
Ah.
the literal second they get off base. In fact, the cop cars that they have aren't supposed to leave government property. So, like, it's hard to explain, but like, there's the main road for the car. They can get in a lot of trouble. But like the military cop MP was like, I would just leave, man.
You have problem in your eye? Like,
Yeah, I'm blind. I don't wear glasses. Like I can't see anything. I don't.
that's my problem before also. I wear some eyeglasses before, but I had LASIK. You know LASIK
Yeah.
eyes are
Well, the Air Force pays for it, but like their only stipulation is you have to get 24.
Why the Air Force pays for it?
LASIK.
Why the Air Force pays for it?
Yeah, they'll pay for. I won't have to spend a penny.
Why?
Free healthcare.
Oh wow! You mean if you had LASIK, you will pay nothing?
I won't have to pay a single. I won't have to pay a single 1 yen. I forgot you don't know what a penny is.
Really? Because LASIK is so expensive, right?
But their only stipulation is you have to be
It's free.
completely free.
Wow, you have benefits in Air Force. Wow.
I don't pay bills. The only bills I pay is my phone bill, my internet bill. Rent is free. Food is free. Food is free. Health insurance is free. The only thing I pay is my car insurance, phone bill, and internet. That's it. Everything else is covered. And gas. I have
Wow.
stuff to pay for gas. But
Wow. It's beautiful. So many benefits in the Air Force.
every year,
Every year.
you have to earn it though. Like it's so like. you
There are
just
so many benefits in the Air Force.
It's either you only get paid
Everything free.
except like groceries and stuff like that. Like the essentials.
Curfew in the base.
No. If you're 19 and younger, you do have to be back on base by like 1. But if you're 20 and above, there's no curfew. You can be back wherever you want.
I thought there is a curfew.
There's a soccer field. Oh no, a curfew? Only if you're young. Like, if you're,
I thought it's all living in the Air Force.
No, that's only in Marine bases like Okinawa.
Ah.
Because the Marines are idiots. Facilities. Like, it's actually really bad. And I don't blame the people of Okinawa for like, can you get these guys out of here?
Why
hate
why do you say they're idiots?
Just look, if you get the chance, look up like Marine Okinawa problems. It'll be like you'll be scrolling, reading what these people do to the locals, and it's just terrible. Like it's really bad. Like not too long ago, there was a guy who was drunk driving. He killed a family of 4 and hit them. That was like the last one. That wasn't that long ago. And that's
Last
like
month?
yeah. That's like something tame that's happened. There's like really horrible stuff that those people do, and like you're going to get caught. You don't look Japanese, man. Like, or just don't be a bad person. That works too. They've like, I don't even want to say the other stuff. It's really bad. It's really sad, and makes all of the military look bad. Because it even got to a point where Japan threatened to kick all American bases out. So.
Really, Marines are bad?
They're not all of them are bad because you can't group an entire group of people. But like, when they do, like, the bad ones point a pretty big target on all of their heads. Like, it's just awful, like, what they do. Because, like, how I view it is, Japanese are really nice.
Yes,
They've been
yes,
very,
yes.
very nice.
Yes, yes.
They know I don't speak Japanese. So if you're ever in their power to help me out when I'm clearly confused. Super nice to the locals. Nice as humanly possible to the locals. Because if they really wanted to, they could petition enough and we're out of here. So,
Because that's bad.
well, actually, don't drink and drive, huh? It's not hard. There's Ubers everywhere in this country. Or a taxi. I had to get a taxi from Shibuya back to base and it was like $100.
That's Expensive.
It's like 13,000 yen.
That's expensive.
That is not expensive. That's
Expensive
like,
because
like
if you use train, only 1,000 plus yen.
yeah, but the train's closed.
You
I
have
can't
so
complain.
many benefits when you are in the Air Force.
It's a good amount. Like,
All free, everything free. Wow.
the best thing is the travel opportunity. Like I get to live in Japan for 2 more years. Not a lot of people can say that. And then after, I want to stay an additional year here. And there's
You are not allowed to say no.
you cannot say no. You have to go to the
Everyone should go.
everyone.
Inside.
We have a physical fitness test.
Example only, when you have pregnant woman there, you also give birth to the hospital inside your base?
All pregnant women, all their checkups are free. They have checkups every month, like any other pregnant woman would.
Free?
Yeah. And if you're married to any military personnel, regardless of branch, like Air Force, Marines, Army, whatever, you get the same benefits as them. So, like free healthcare, free housing, stuff like
A question. Air Force, Navy, Marines are one? Are the
No.
same?
No. They're all different. Every single one, all 6 branches. And they all focus on different things. So like the Navy is the sea. Like their main goal is protection of the sea.
Yes.
Marines is air, land, and sea. So a little bit of all 3.
Air, land, and sea.
Army is the land, so they specialize in land.
Yes.
Coast Guard is just protecting the American coast. Like if we're not at war, the Coast Guard is just protecting American coast.
So it means 3.
Yeah. And then
They
Air
have big
Force-
responsibility.
Yes, but they're like the jack of all trades, master of none.
What does it mean?
That means like they're good at a lot of things,
Yes.
but they're not fantastic at one specific thing. Like the Navy's main focus is the sea,
Yes.
so they are really good at focusing on the sea.
Yeah.
The Army's main focus is the land, so they're really good at ground attacks, ground forces, whatever. The Marines do all 3 of them, so they can't be really good at one. They're just okay at all 3. Except the infantry guys. Those guys are actually insane. So infantry is like the people that go on the ground, do the shooting, killing. Those guys are ridiculous. They have the best training in the world. So
I thought Marines are good in combat.
yes, that's what I mean. They're really good in combat. If you see Marines pulling up, like I've never been to hell, but I'm assuming it's Marines that's invading my country over and over. Because if you see the Marines invade your country, you're not going to win. Like it's just flat out. So and they always have the worst equipment and the worst weapons because they have they're the smallest branch. That's pretty funny. And then like the Air Force is the air, obviously.
Flight, the
Yeah.
airplane.
Yeah. So like we all work together. Like if we're not at a wartime, everyone is like talking smack to one another. But the second like wartime hits, we immediately all are helping each other.
Team,
But-
like a team.
Yeah, like if the Army needs like ammo at their deployment base, the Air Force is gonna fly in and drop it off and leave. If the Marines need air support, they're gonna send something to go blow up that building.
Example only. Benefits.
You can all that. You would get the exact same benefits that like if you were married to an Air Force personnel. So,
That's cool.
I wouldn't be too scared though. America's military is kind of ridiculous.
It's so scary when you go to war.
Yeah, I've never been. I don't really want to, but it's probably gonna happen. So I hope it doesn't. Really hope. But
I sure hope not. You want to go out? Because it's late. It's late. It's already 8 p.m. I don't like the bar.
We're not gonna be there long. It's some spot to hang out. Better than a McDonald's to hang out at.
That's the only place I know.
Okay, there's gotta be local bars.
I told you I don't do partying already. I quit that life already.
Oh,
So I'm boring.
I'm boring.
No, I'm boring. Boring life. When you get old, you will get used to your lonely life. You will get used to being alone.
I understand.
Pachinko, ay. It's pachinko, I think. Couple for a day. We're a couple for a
It once, didn't get it at all. Like,
It's pachinko.
oh sweet.
Yes. Yes. Which way park?
We can do whatever you want. If you want to go back home, I understand. If you want to just hang out, we can do that.
Can you hold my camera and straight? The fun, very fun. You have talk a lot of fun things.